Yes, my viewers and subscribers, I'm back in again for the afternoon out of Zurich. Yeah, there's an headline scouting out through the medias. Jamaican sentenced to Trinidadian prison for theft. How long we gonna continue doing them stuff? If it's the first time I'm in channel, do like, share, comment, and subscribe. My viewers and subscribers, thank you for being in tune with me. Really now, it's a blessing. It's a blessing and a honor to be here. Here are the details. The Jamaican man was on Friday sentenced to 4 years imprisonment in Trinidad and Tobago after he pled guilty to breaking into business places and stealing jewelry he sold them years ago. The court heard that 35-year-old Peter Young, a graphic artist, had gone mining for gold in Guyana before arriving in the Twin Island Republic and carrying out his scheme. However, he will only serve just a few months in jail, having already been in prison for more than 3 years. So we're just hearing this. Magistrate Nizam Khan imposed the sentence on Mr. Young, who pled guilty to the offense that took place at 3 stores in Port of Spain in 2015. Mr. Young, who was unrepresented, told the magistrate that he went to Guyana and mined for gold for more than 2 years. Unrepresented. So why was he not represented? Is it because, don't get me into any mix-up, you state your views. Why do you have to go to a foreign country to thief, to commit such crime? Why do you have to commit crime at all, whether petty, as we call it, because all stealing is just a thief. Why do we have to do such thing? And at 35 years old, he has a great skill, a graphic artist. Why did he have to do such thing? What caused him to do such thing? There are so many questions here left unanswered. Does having such a skill as a graphic artist lures you to be so minding of money that you just have to be stealing jewelry, stealing gold, stealing whatever you want to steal? My viewers and subscribers, sometimes when I put out my 2 cents, of a few of you got to hate it up, but it doesn't really matter me, because the funny thing is that I'm just trying to lure you out of the crimes that is committed. I'm trying to take you out of the stuff that plagues your mind at all times. I'm just trying to be the genuine person that I am, knowing that we don't have to do these things. We are only giving our island home a bad name. We're on a blacklist and we don't seem to want to come off. There are many who are trying to live a decent life, and there are a few of us who just decided that I don't care. Nobody can tell me what to do. Nobody can tell me where my fingers go, where my feet go. But the thing is that we don't realize that we can't outrun the long arm of the law. We cannot. He's 35 years old. Okay, he's going to spend a few months, having spent 3 years already in prison. That means he was there when he was 32 years old. Come on, man. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wicked. Tell me I'm bad. But don't call me a thief, because I will not be one. Your assumptions sometimes are right, because we don't see the person, and we assume because of the way how they behave. Not all assumptions are wrong, because at the ending of the day we find them out. What's hidden in the dark will always come to the light. A Jamaican sentenced to 4 years in a Trinidadian prison, and then he pleaded guilty of the very act. We're tired of hearing this. You know the worst thing? When we present ourselves as Jamaicans outside, people say that we are not Jamaicans because why? They can't see any Jamaican that have a solid mind. You can't look at Jamaican as not being a criminal, a rapist, a smokist. You name them. We're trying to give our Highland home a good name. But many of us are just trying to misrepresent, just like how they misrepresent him in the court. Nobody was there to represent him the same way we do. And we have to stop this. I'm not preaching to anybody. I'm telling you just like it is. We got to stop doing these mess because they ain't message. The only message that is sent is to tell us that we are on the path to destruction. Those who are incorporate with such things. It's full time we stop doing this. 35 years old. Peter Young, a graphic artist, going to prison now for being a thief. I think it's just let me get your voices. Right there, my haters, I don't care who you are. I love you. I love you. You have to do nothing to me for me to love you. Share this idea with me. This is the apostle once again. How to Zurich saying shalom.